the bold and the beautiful spoilers and in-depth analysis. Steffy's support for Taylor and Deacon sparks Sheila's fury. Introduction. The bold and the beautiful B&B has long been a staple of daytime drama, captivating audiences with its complex pattern of relationships, betrayals, and emotional conflicts. Currently, a significant storyline is unfolding that centers around Steffy Forrester's evolving perspective on Taylor Hayes and Deacon Sharp, which is creating ripples across the Forrester, Spencer, and Sharp families. This development not only challenges previous alliances, but also threatens to ignite a fierce feud with Sheila Sharp, Deacon's wife, whose possessiveness and obsession threaten to spiral out of control. In this comprehensive exploration, we will discuss the current storylines, character motivations, potential future developments, and the broader implications of Steffy's support for Taylor and Deacon. We will analyze how Ridge's recent marriage to Brooke Logan influences the dynamic, the possible repercussions for all characters involved, and the underlying themes of love, loyalty, and betrayal that animate this compelling narrative. Background, the characters and their complex relationships. To fully understand the current storyline, it's essential to revisit the histories and personalities of the key players. Steffy Forrester, daughter of Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes. Steffy has been a central figure in B&B's romantic entanglements. Known for her strong-willed nature, fierce loyalty, and protective instincts, Steffy often finds herself caught between conflicting loyalties, particularly between her father Ridge and her mother, Taylor. Her past decisions have been driven by love, family loyalty, and her desire for stability, but recent developments suggest she's reevaluating her stance on her family members' romantic choices. Taylor Hayes, a resilient and compassionate psychiatrist, Taylor has endured numerous heartbreaks, especially involving Ridge. Her chemistry with Deacon Sharp rekindled after years apart, and their growing closeness signals a potential new chapter for her. A chance at happiness, perhaps even love again. Taylor's genuine charitable nature and her history of caring make her a sympathetic figure, and her emotional journey resonates with viewers. Deacon Sharp. Deacon, often depicted as a reformed bad boy with a kind heart, is a complex character. His reputation has been tarnished by his past misdeeds, which include infidelity and turbulent relationships. However, his genuine affection for Taylor and his desire to be a better man suggest a possible redemption arc. His marriage to Sheila, however, remains a source of tension and danger. Sheila Sharp. The quintessential antagonist, Sheila is obsessive, possessive, and volatile. Her fixation on Deacon and her refusal to accept his involvement with Taylor have driven much of the recent conflict. Her threats, manipulations, and willingness to cross dangerous lines make her a formidable adversary. Sheila's belief that she owns Deacon and her paranoia about losing him fuel her fury. Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan. Ridge's recent marriage to Brooke signifies a new chapter, but it also stirs old wounds, especially for Steffy and Taylor. Ridge's indecisiveness and past infidelities have created lingering resentment, and Steffy's potential disapproval of his latest marriage could further complicate family dynamics. 2. The current situation. Steffy's shift in loyalty. The core of the current storyline revolves around Steffy's potential support for Taylor and Deacon, contrasting with her previous stance that may have been more aligned with Ridge and Brooke's marriage. Steffy's initial position. Initially, Steffy's loyalty was likely aligned with Ridge and her immediate family's interests, which tend to favor traditional notions of stability and the preservation of the Forrester legacy. Her protectiveness over her mother, Taylor, was tempered by her respect for Ridge's marriage to Brooke, even if she harbored doubts or disagreements. The turning point, Taylor and Deacon's growing closeness. As Taylor and Deacon's relationship deepens, Steffy begins to observe their genuine affection and compatibility. Her interactions with her mother and Deacon reveal her empathy and understanding. She recognizes that Taylor's happiness is a priority and that Deacon, despite his flaws, might be a positive influence on her mother's life. Steffy's potential support. If Steffy publicly supports Taylor and Deacon's relationship, it is a major shift from her previous loyalties. Her backing could manifest in various ways. Steffy could offer emotional support to Taylor, encouraging her to pursue happiness. She could also provide advice to Ridge, urging him to embrace Taylor's emotions, and her bond with Deacon. It is crucial to confront family members who oppose the pairing, particularly Ridge, with arguments rooted in love and authenticity. This shift could create internal conflict within Steffy, as she balances her loyalty to her family with her desire for her mother's happiness. 3. The impact of Ridge's marriage to Brooke. Ridge's recent marriage to Brooke Logan creates a pivotal backdrop for this storyline. His decision to remarry Brooks reopens old wounds and raises questions about his commitment to Taylor. Ridge's past heartbreaks. Numerous breakups, reconciliations, and heartbreaks mark Ridge's history with Taylor. His repeated wavering between Taylor and Brooke has caused pain for all involved, especially Steffy, who has seen her father's indecisiveness firsthand. Steffy's disapproval. Given Ridge's past mistakes and his latest marriage to Brooke, Steffy may view his actions as selfish or short-sighted, leading her to question his judgment and priorities. Her confrontations with Ridge could be intense, especially if she believes he is jeopardizing Taylor's happiness or causing unnecessary pain. Potential for reconciliation or further conflict. While Ridge's marriage might initially seem like a setback for Taylor, it could also serve as a catalyst for Steffy to advocate for her mother's independence and happiness, regardless of Ridge's choices. 4. The dynamic between Taylor and Deacon. Taylor and Deacon's burgeoning relationship is at the heart of this storyline, representing themes of redemption, second chances, and true love. Their growing connection, their chemistry, and shared history make their pairing believable and emotionally compelling. Their conversations reveal mutual respect, understanding, and a desire for happiness beyond the chaos. Potential for a genuine relationship. If Taylor and Deacon's relationship progresses, it could become a symbol of hope and resilience for viewers. Their romance signifies moving beyond past mistakes and embracing new beginnings. Challenges and obstacles. Sheila's fury and possessiveness threaten to derail their relationship. Ridge's disapproval could create additional tension. Family loyalties and societal judgments may pose hurdles. Sheila Sharp's fury and the threat to Steffy. Sheila's obsession with Deacon and her fragile mental state make her a dangerous figure. Her reactions to Taylor and Deacon's relationship are likely to escalate. Sheila's obsession and jealousy. Sheila perceives Deacon as her rightful partner and is enraged at the idea of him moving on with Taylor. Her threats and manipulations could become more aggressive if she feels her control slipping. Her promise to protect her marriage. Sheila's vow to ensure her marriage with Deacon remains intact means she will do everything in her power to eliminate perceived threats, including Steffy's support of Taylor and Deacon. Steffy in the crosshairs. Supporting Taylor could provoke Sheila's wrath, leading to dangerous confrontations. Sheila's mental instability increases the risk of impulsive, destructive actions. 6. Potential future developments and storylines. Looking ahead, several scenarios could unfold. Steffy supports Taylor and Deacon openly. She becomes an advocate for their relationship, possibly causing rifts within her family. Ridge and other family members oppose her stance, leading to heated confrontations. Sheila's anger intensifies, resulting in dangerous confrontations. Sheila's escalation and threats. Sheila's paranoia and possessiveness lead to aggressive behaviors, possible attempts to sabotage Taylor and Deacon's relationship. Steffy may discover herself in peril if Sheila's fury turns violent. Family reconciliation and growth. The family might realize the importance of love and forgiveness. Ridge could come to accept Taylor's happiness, even if reluctantly. Steffy might find her own path to happiness and independence. Deacon and Taylor's future. Their relationship could face obstacles, but ultimately succeed. Providing a hopeful storyline, Sheila's interference might cause Deacon to reevaluate his marriage and priorities. 7. Broader themes and symbolism. This storyline encapsulates themes of redemption and second chances. Deacon's journey towards becoming a better man, loyalty and family, the tension between personal happiness and familial duties, possession and obsession, Sheila's dangerous fixation on Deacon, love and happiness, the pursuit of genuine connection beyond past mistakes. 8. Conclusion. What's next for the bold and the beautiful? The unfolding story of Steffy's support for Taylor and Deacon promises to be a riveting arc filled with emotional highs and lows. It challenges traditional notions of loyalty and raises questions about what it means to find happiness after heartbreak. Viewers can anticipate dramatic confrontations, shocking revelations, and potentially a shift in allegiances as Sheila's fury intensifies and family tensions escalate. The characters' journeys toward love, forgiveness, and self-discovery continue to captivate audiences and keep the soap's legacy alive.